So you said you can't get on Canadian media, which is
mainstream media.
It's state media, right? I mean, doesn't your government sort of give money to the media?
CBC and Radio-Canada in French, $1.2 billion. But the federal government is giving also $800 million to other, media, mainstream media, CTV, Global Mail. And so we will cut that. We want,
Why not have a free media? Why? State media is for North Korea, right? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Like free countries don't have state media, do they?
That's why we want to cut that spending. And if Radio-Canada or CBC, they're going bankrupt, that's it. That's okay. That's the free market. But they are the propaganda arms of the federal government, these mainstream media. And, the narrative on COVID, and now you have, at that time, during the COVID hysteria, you didn't have the other narrative on mainstream media. And now the narrative is, we must save our country from Trump. We are independent. We just need to have a good deal with President Trump. And so that's the narrative right now coming from the mainstream media.
So can you get your message? Like, how do you get your message out in Canada?
Today with you.
Wait, is that right?
Oh, yeah. You
got to fly to the United States.
Absolutely.
Do Canadians look at social media?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the future. I'm the only leader of a national political party in Canada who is doing podcasts. And Polyev and all these other, they cannot sit for an hour, 2 hours and having a discussion. They cannot do that. So, but the new way of doing politics, Trump did it, President Trump did it, and, was successful. You need to have a discussion and explain your point of view and your political philosophy, political position. So I'm doing that. I'm the only one. And it's helping. Yes, it's helping. And I think...
How are you treated by the Globe and Mail and CBC and Radio-Canada?
I don't exist.
They don't even mention you.
No, I don't exist for them. I don't. And actually, look at that. I did participated in the leaders debate in 2019. We created that party in 2018. 2019 was our first election, and I did participate in the leaders debate against Trudeau and at that time. But in 2021, they created a new rule. And they said, okay, Bernie, now you don't have the right. And that commission, that leaders debate commission, it's only to exclude. They exist only to exclude the People's Party. And at this election, I was supposed to be able to participate in the national debates that will be next week. But they changed the rules just to exclude us. So that's not fair. That process is not fair. They're so afraid of our ideas. They don't want us to have any traditional platform.
That's frightening. Right. Can you raise money?
Yes, we have generous by using, our emails and our members. And yes, we have money. We are able to raise money, and I want to thank our donors. They are very generous. And so you need to be a Canadian citizen to donate.
Yes.
And if they want to donate, they can go on our website, peoplespartyofcanada.ca, click donation. That will help us.